As we begin this grounding exercise, get into a comfortable position and take a deep breath and let it out slowly. Let's shift your attention to the present moment. Bring your focus to the world around you and start by finding 5 things that you can see. Stay with each thing for a few moments and then find another thing in your surroundings to focus on. Now we move on to your sense of touch. Find 5 things to touch. Touch the first one and notice how it feels. Pay attention to the sensations for a few moments. Are they soft or hard? Smooth or rough? Hot or cold? So, do this with 5 things before you move on. The next sense that we're going to activate is your sense of hearing. You can, for example, hear the sound of my voice. So take half a minute now and see if you can find 5 sounds around you. Stay with each sound for a little bit before you move on to the next one. After this first round, let's now find 4 more things that you can see in your environment. If you are in complete darkness right now, you can use your imagination. Imagine somewhere you'd like to be and ask yourself, what would be 4 things you would see there? Now, touch 4 things. Really focus on the texture and how each thing gives you a different kind of sensation. You can use your fingertips to explore and even close your eyes if you want to. And now shift your focus to sounds. If you have a hard time finding more sounds in your environment, then use the same sounds that you've already heard. If you prefer, you can also think of sounds that you enjoy and remember them. In our third round, you continue to use your senses to be in the moment. So, name 3 things that you can see now. Move on to 3 things to touch. Aside from using your hands, you can also use the other parts of your body to touch and experience the sensations involved. And you may even notice the air touching your skin. When you're ready, move on to find 3 distinct sounds. You might only be able to barely hear them, but if you pay close attention, you'll notice there are more sounds to be discovered. Now find 2 things to see 2 things to touch, and 2 things to hear. One more final round, and then end this with a deep breath. Thank you for taking this time for yourself.